Retailer Canadian Tire has announced that at least half the money it spends sponsoring professional sports will go towards women's sports. Its new multi-million-dollar women's sport initiative is intended to support women's professional competitions and programs. That includes Canada's first women's professional soccer league. In 2022, Canadian Tire terminated its partnership with Hockey Canada over the organization's handling of alleged sexual assaults. For more on this announcement, I'm joined live by Matt Cullen from CBC Sports. So, Matt, what more can you tell us about this?
Well, Andrew, the dream of a women's professional soccer league in this country just took a big step forward. This is being spearheaded, this initiative to create a women's domestic league, by a group called Project 8. And that has a goal of launching a league by 2025 featuring 8 teams. And the group is led by former Canadian national team star Diana Matheson. And today the initiative received a big sponsorship boost by Canadian Tire, saying that it was committing 50% of its sponsorship dollars to the women's sports program by 2026. And in fact, making a big commitment to women's sports in general. It's going to be a founding partner of this new women's domestic league. And today, a spokesperson said that the Canadian Tire Corporation is proud of our long-standing commitment to gender equality and inclusion in sport, from the playground to the podium and now to the professional arena, with the introduction of our women's sport initiative. Now, as we've been reporting on over the last few weeks and months, Andrew, it's been a difficult time, particularly in women's soccer. In other sponsorship news, GE Appliances, another big player in the sponsorship ring when it comes to soccer, released a statement addressed to the new interim president, Charmaine Crooks, saying that it is deeply concerned about the ongoing labor dispute, and it is putting $100,000 forward in terms of money towards the women's program. So a positive step today for both the labor dispute and the women's national team. But of course, still much more to be done.
So what's the reaction been like, and what's next for the Canadian women's national team?
Well, this has been something that many national team players have been calling for quite some time, because to play women's professional soccer in this country, well, it's pretty simple. You can't. You have to go to the United States, France, England, Spain, elsewhere around the world to live out that dream. So many of the national team players took to social media today, including Olympic gold medal winning keeper Stephanie Labbe, saying welcome Canadian Tire. Also, longtime defender Rianne Wilkinson took to social media saying, amazing work, Diana Matheson and Project 8. Canadian companies are stepping up to the plate. And speaking of Diana Matheson, who's spearheading this whole new domestic league project, saying Canadian companies are leading the way. Lots of attention still to come, with the Heritage Committee, the Parliamentary Committee, expected to talk Canadian soccer on Thursday, Andrew.
Matt, thank you. Matt Cullen of CBC Sports in Toronto.